Hello and welcome to my blog. My name is Ogor, Winnie Okoye, and I wanted to talk about a topic today that I know would probably resonate with a lot of people. How do you ensure that your day is going as smooth sailing and as happy and as seamless as you would like it to be? Almost everyone that I know, including myself, desires that picture perfect day, or at least that kind of day that is like smooth as silk, that is like you're as happy as Larry, that kind of day that you have everything that it is that you desired in the course of your day line up. It's like that kind of day when you wake up and it looks like all the elements are in sync, all cheering you on and wanting you to do well or be at your best or perform at your peak. Everyone that I know desires a day like that. And so for me, the question becomes, how do you ensure that your day becomes that kind of day, the kind of day my friend would say is the peachy, peachy perfect day? And what if I tell you that it's actually possible that we can help our day come out the way it is intended or the way we intend it to come out based on our actions during the course of a day? What if I tell you that your actions contribute really a lot towards the outcome of your day on a day-to-day basis or on a daily basis? What would you think? Well, I have realized through practice that the days that I'm happiest or the days that I'm very happy are usually the more successful days for me. So, for me, the goal during every given day is to be happy. And I guess the question is, how then do you create, or how then do you ensure that you're happy during the course of the day? And for me, the answer is quite simple. For me, happiness or happy for me during the course of a day is a matter of how much I have invested in making someone else happy. Meaning, in your place of work, that you bring a smile to someone else's face. If you're working in a bank, in an office, whatever the environment is, what have you invested in another towards ensuring that they are happy? You know, it's very easy for us to start our day whining or start our day depressed or start our day, not very happy or sad. Why? Because almost all of us, including myself, is grappling with one challenge or one difficulty or the other. But you know how I turn mine around? Because I know if I let that become my pervasive mood, the likelihood is almost 100% that my day is not going to turn out right. I think about the fact that, there are millions of people out there that would wish that they're in my situation, or that the circumstance pales in comparison to what it is that I think that I'm going through. In that instant that I think thoughts like that, my mood automatically changes for the better. So that's what I do. So for me, creating that peachy perfect day has a lot to do with what it is that I'm doing during the course of my day, as well as how I start off my day. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever received like an honest, heartfelt compliment from someone randomly, a compliment that you weren't even expecting? And the person might even be a total stranger. In that instant, you realize that you were so happy and so grateful and so thankful for the nice comments or the nice compliment that you just received, right? It feels great. It feels awesome. So, for me, my goal then becomes to recreate in others that perfect, that awesome, awesome, happy feeling that I just received or I had received in the past. So what if you start off your day, or you're determined during the course of your day that whoever it is that runs into you or encounters you during the course of your day, you're going to make sure that you leave them with a little bit of happy. And I'm sure some people are going to be saying, so what does that do for me? It does a tremendous whole lot for you. When you succeed in making another person happy, the person walks away happy. You walk away happy because you succeeded in making someone else happy. And you know the likelihood is that that person that you infected with your happiness is likely to infect yet another person with that happy positive frequency. And as a matter of fact, the ripple effect spreads. So don't be concerned about, oh, so how does this help someone else? Or so that, how does this help me? It does, in fact, help you. Somehow, happy situations, happy people, happy circumstance, happy thoughts tend to become the predominant things that meet you during the course of a day that you are happy. So, my tip number one is make another person happy. That way, it ensures that they're happy and also that you're happy. And it guarantees that happy people, happy events, and happy circumstances come your way during the course of your day. Guarantees that peachy, happy, smooth as silk day that we all desire, right? My second tip that's worked for me for forever is getting your mind right first thing in the morning. For me, a mind that is right ensures a day that is right. What do I mean by that? You cannot wake up thinking negative, destructive thoughts. Make sure you're conscious of the kind of thoughts that you're thinking during the course of your morning, especially when you wake up. For some people, affirmations or think thoughts that enrich your life or enrich life of someone around you. That guarantees that your mind is right. And when your mind is right, um, for me, when your mind is right, it means you're speaking no evil about someone else, you're thinking no evil about someone else, and you're just doing no evil to someone else. That mind that is right, trust me, guarantees a day that also works out really, really perfect. Finally, there's something else that I do, and that's finding my happy first thing in the morning. Finding my happy. What do I mean by that? My happy. Every one of us has in us that thing that makes our juices go. What it is that makes you happy. For some people, first thing in the morning, it could be their prayers that they say first thing in the morning, or it could be some music, or it could be thinking about things that they're grateful about. For me, I just look for anything that puts me in that happy mood. And why do I want to do that? Because I know that if I wake up happy and also constantly think of that thing that makes my juices go, that I'm actually dictating the course of my day. I am ensuring that my day and my circumstance for that particular day comes out perfect. Okay, let me tell you something that's quite funny that my husband thinks I shouldn't even say, shouldn't even talk about. That happened to me a couple of days ago. I was not feeling very good. My energy, my frequency wasn't as healthy and as happy as I would have wanted it. So here I am walking out of a building, and then I saw myself, like, from the corner of your eyes, you see yourself in the mirror, like walking past the building. And what did I notice? Well, I'm going to have to say it because it's the truth. I noticed that it looked like, I'm going to say this. Okay, I will say it. It looked like my boobs, my cleavage looked a lot more healthy and voluptuous. Like, you know how when you don't have a lot of stuff, you always wish that it comes out like perfect and. But anyway, that was what I saw. I saw it looking as perfect as I've always visualized or wanted it to be. And even though this sounds vain, believe it or not, in that instant, my mood changed from crappy to gratefulness, to gratitude, to appreciation, to joy. And the next person that I ran into, I had greeted with, "Hello, how are you?" And I'm sure, and the person broke into this big smile because, probably totally unexpected because really complete stranger. I don't even know who the person is. So I'm going to wrap this up. My three top tips to ensuring that your day is peachy. You've received an honest compliment in the past. Recreate it for others. Number two, make sure that you start off your morning with your mind right. A mind that is right almost always guarantees a day that is right. Number three, find your happy. What is it that makes your juice go? What is it that makes you absolutely happy and blissful? Recreate it first thing in the morning. Do it. If it's prayers, if it's music, if it's, a sense of gratitude, do it, do it, do it. That way, you're guaranteeing and ensuring that events and circumstances and people that come into your life during the course of your day are really people on the same healthy, happy frequency. Okay, I'd love to hear your comments, your thoughts, your insights, your perspective, as usual. Okay, and please feel free to drop those comments. I enjoy reading them. Until next time, it's me, Oh Gorgeous. Take care.